Hey, welcome back Gundam guys and Gundam gals. PatrickGrade here, bringing you part 2 of the video review for the HGUC Jesta. And here we'll take a quick look at the weapons and accessories, and I'll give you a few of my thoughts and opinions on the kit. So for manipulators, we have several different options. We have a set of open palm or open hand, 2 hands for the beam sabers, 2 closed fist hands that come in 3 different parts, a separate thumb, finger, and palm unit, which is pretty unique I guess for a high grade. Then we have a gun holding hand, a trigger finger hand for the rifle. For accessories, we get 2 beam saber blades with 1 beam saber handle. Nothing fancy, just pretty typical. So taking a look at the beam carbine here being held by the trigger finger hand, we can see the gun itself is a pretty nice design, a little bit different than your typical Gundam rifle design. Looks more like a machine gun. Some nicely molded detail. It's just the gun itself is made of 3 different pieces of plastic, so it's pretty simple but effective. And we can see there are stickers for the front and the rear sights. So all in all, thing looks pretty nice. The polycap wrist joint seems to be a little ineffective for this kit. The wrists are pretty loose, doesn't take much for them to start drooping. So that's a little strange since the weapon itself is pretty light. So as the kit spins around here, I want to go over a few things. My overall impressions of the kit are very positive. The design of the mobile suit itself, as well as its color scheme, are top-notch, and the build process was fun as well. Even though it looks to be sort of complex with the different color separations, it's a pretty simple build. Not a lot of plates, so not a lot of parts to clean and cut, which makes it fun just to sit down one afternoon and build a kit in a couple hours. The design of the mobile suit itself has interesting elements from various suits, like the leg design is very reminiscent of the Unicorn. You can see elements of the J-gun in the head unit and the waist area, and the shield is very reminiscent of a Zaku too, hanging off the side as opposed to being attached to the arm or the hand. The weapons are cool, or at least the beam carbine is. The beam saber is pretty plain, but that's fine. The beam carbine is pretty nifty. It's a simple, 3 pieces of plastic, but it looks good, I believe. I really like the color separation, especially in the torso unit, with the vents being in the lighter blue and separate pieces. It could stand to have some more color in the shield, with the separation for the missiles or whatever those things are supposed to be. But it's really good overall. It makes me look forward to a master grade release, which hopefully will come soon. Within a year or so, maybe for episode 5, we'll see a master grade version of this. Yeah, or also even variants of the high grade. There's a Jesta cannon, I believe, that looks pretty decked out and pretty cool as well. So this guy is a cheap kit to buy. It's only like around $20 or so. So you could buy a couple of them and paint them and decal them up for differences, and have a whole team ready to defend the Unicorn, as is their intention. Which reminds me, I have a paint scheme in mind for this guy. Pretty simple, that I can do quickly with some spray cans. So be on the lookout for a quick review of that in a couple days. But anyway, so yeah, this kit is pretty cool. I would definitely recommend it to people looking for a good kit to build. A couple of the downsides, I guess, would be the weak wrist joints. For some reason, that gun is a little too heavy for the wrist to hold out well. The beam saber is pretty simple, but that's fine. It could use with another weapon. It could stand to have another weapon, I believe, like maybe a bazooka or something else. But it's nice just to have a simple suit that can hold all its weapons at one time and not have stuff in a baggie hidden somewhere. Another downside, I guess, would be if you see on the shield arm the open spaces that you can see behind the shoulder. And even the backpack itself has a couple open spaces. It looks like the tips here, but it's not a big deal. Some putty or plow plate will cover that up just fine. But like I said before, overall it's a great kit and I highly recommend it. So stay tuned for more reviews. Soon I'll be looking at a metal build double riser, 7 sword. I might even review a couple of the other unicorn kits I have, like the Dryson or the Equus Jagan. Let me know what you guys are looking for as far as reviews go. I'm up to taking requests or suggestions. I have quite a few kits laying around that I could put in front of the camera and show you guys. Master grade, high grade, real grade, whatever you want. I either have it or can get a hold of it. So thanks a lot for watching. This is PatrickGrade from GGInfiniteNews.com. So please stop by and take a look at all the news and information we provide there, as well as my reviews and other reviews from Team Gundam Guy members. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.